Hello, my name is Leighton Williams and I'm the Managing Director of Tower Fire Group. Today I'm going to explain to you and try and help you understand how easy it can be to integrate the P50 fire extinguisher into your sites. Often we're getting the question of capital expenditure, how difficult it would be to finance such a move, changing over from old-fashioned metal extinguishers to the new innovative P50 fire extinguisher. Today I'm going to use a Monopoly board, some Monopoly money, to try and show you how easy this can be. Here we have the yellow houses that represent your sites at the moment with metal extinguishers installed. Again, we also understand at Tower Fire that 75 to 80% of these metal extinguishers will be valid and in date and serviceable. So we are going to show you how we will then integrate the P50 extinguisher. For a company spending an average of £15,000 every year servicing these sites, we would keep your budget within that £15,000. You would spend no more. We would then integrate maybe 2 sites per year with the P50 fire extinguishers, represented here with the greenhouse. Again, in year 2, we would do the same. And all the time, we are then servicing your other sites, keeping your good stock of metal extinguishers and transporting them and servicing them to ensure every single site remains compliant. And this is going to take you around about 5 years to have all of your sites installed with the P50 fire extinguisher. Then, from year 5 onwards, your £15,000 every year has disappeared, thereby saving you a minimum of £75,000 over a 10-year period. You are probably aware that metal extinguishers get an extended service and a discharge test every 5 years. However, the P50 fire extinguisher does not require this test for 10 years. So, after the 10-year service, we would need to revisit your sites, which are shown here as the green house. This would simulate year 11, where we would service the P50 that we have previously installed, and year 12 and year 13, etc. right the way up those next 5 years, from years 11 to 15, where you would require the P50 service. This would cost you roughly 2/3 of the initial outlay for the P50. So again, from years 11 to 15, you would be looking at maybe £10,000 instead of the initial £15,000 that you were spending on metal. And then years 16 to 20, again, would be free. Instead of spending £300,000 over a 20-year period, you would only be spending £125,000 and a saving of £175,000. Choose the P50 from Tower Fire Group.